intuitive, and helps us to make the best out of it. For people who are new to SoulSensei, we are a safe and supportive transformative space where you can be your authentic self and progress on the journey of healing and transformation without any inhibitions and restrictions. Our session today is Connect with Shiva, experiencing stillness this MahaShivratri, which is happening tomorrow. For this session, joining us today is our leader Kanupriya Verma, who is an inner transformation and embodiment guide who weaves together shamanic wisdom, energy work, and creative expression into her healing sessions. As a former CEO and creative entrepreneur, she brings a unique blend of soulful guidance and leadership into her practice. Today, she'll guide us into a transformative journey which is designed to align body and mind, release limiting energies, and open pathways to deeper clarity and freedom. I hope we have a lovely session ahead with her today this evening. Over to you, Kanupriya.
Thank you, Talia. Thank you for a kind introduction. Hello, everyone. Can you all hear me well? Okay, amazing. May I please request one more time for people to just switch on their cameras? It really helps in creating the energy of the container, and it's lovely to see everyone's beautiful faces. And yeah, today and tomorrow are days of celebration, celebrating Shiva, celebrating the union of Shiva and Parvati, as one of the stories say. So I would love to see as many people's faces and then kind of get into this journey. So today's session, we'll keep it simple and just a glimpse of what's going to happen tomorrow. Before we begin, from whoever feels like sharing, you can just maybe type on the chat box. What is your association with Shiva? How do you see or feel or experience Shiva as? If you feel like speaking, you can also unmute yourself and just go ahead or just type it. Natraji, a friend, creator and destroyer, divine part of self. Bholinath, stillness. Shunya, form of energy. Beautiful. All of these, unjudgmental love, unconditional love. Harle Tamasmira, beautiful. Anadi Ananta, consciousness, lovely. So we all have a beautiful personal relationship with Shiva. I think that is also something that has brought all of us together here in this container. For me, Shiva has always felt like this guide and this protector who's always behind me, who's always standing like a force behind me or who's standing by my side. And whenever I have felt afraid, whenever I have felt anchor and protector, absolutely. Whenever I have felt that life is not moving in a still manner, I've always found Shiva's support with me. And I've experienced Shiva's presence through my practices, through practice of energy, which is what we will be doing tomorrow. We'll be doing a shamanic journeying to actually connect with Shiva, not just as a mythological being, but actually as a lived presence. And how can we see or feel Shiva as a presence around us? But that is for tomorrow. Today we'll be doing a small meditation where we'll be connecting with Shiv and Shakti and experience the union. And then I'll be taking some questions from you about tomorrow's journey, about shamanic journey in general. And yeah, so let's just jump into it. I invite you to just close your eyes and get into a still position. and just connect with your breath in this moment. Just observe how your breath is moving in through your nose. How deep is it going? And notice how the breath is coming out. Does it feel expanded? Does it feel contracting? Is your breath deep today? Is it fast? Without judgment, just notice how your breath is moving in this moment. The breath that is moving through you is the presence of Shakti. The movement that we can all experience is Shakti. And the one that is within you that is able to notice this breath is Shiva. And the moment you are totally aware, totally witnessing this movement, and your awareness is moving along with this breath, that is the union. It may not come naturally to us in this moment, but the more we keep being attentive to our breath, the more we keep merging this awareness and this movement of breath, you slowly begin to notice that your thinking mind does not exist. Take a deep inhale, and as you inhale, notice how deep is your breath going down to your abdomen. See if you can breathe all the way down to your navel. That is the seat of consciousness. And as you exhale, see how this breath moves from your navel and goes all the way up as you exhale it out. Notice the movement going down to your navel. And exhale and follow the breath as it moves up and gets released. Next, inhale, exhale with an Om, and follow the sound of Om till the time it reaches to the top of your head. And we do this deep time. Exhale up to your crown with the sound of Om. Inhale. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. 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 One last time. Now continue with your deep inhale, and you don't need to make the sound, but internally chant Om and observe how does your breath move upward along with this movement of Om. Now I invite you to visualize a deep red glowing light at the base of your root, at your perineum, at your Mooladhara, and visualize that this ball of light is bright and glowing, spreading the red color all around you. You can think of yourself being seated in a lotus position, and this red colored light is your base. It is earth. It is the lotus. This is the seat of Shakti. This is the seat of your energy. And just sit with this presence, feel the presence of this glowing red light of energy. And we'll chant Lam 3 times. Inhale. Along this red light of energy, visualize a downward facing triangle right in the center of your lower abdomen. And as you do that, as you sit in the presence of this energy, in this vibration, take your awareness to your crown and visualize a pure white light, glowing white light, right at the center of your crown. This is the seat of consciousness. And visualize an upward facing triangle placed on your crown. Now notice what is the quality of this red glowing light at your base, and what is the quality of white, pure glowing light at your crown. And slowly visualize that this white light is flowing downwards towards your heart center, and this red light is flowing upwards towards your heart center. And slowly, as both these energies merge, you feel the presence of golden glowing light right in the center of your heart. The upward and the downward triangle also meet in your heart and form a star. And you notice this star in the center of your chest, surrounded by this glowing golden light. The union, the love of Shiva and Shakti. Of consciousness and energy, sky and earth. The union right in the center of your heart. And slowly this glowing golden light is spreading to your entire chest, through your shoulders, to your arms, up through your neck, all over your face, down to your stomach, to your legs, to your feet. And you place an intention in your heart of what do you wish to invite into your life on this sacred night of MahaShivratri, the night when the entire cosmos goes into stillness, stillness before creation begins again, stillness before any movement happens again. So before we also make any movement in our lives, let's enter into the stillness in our heart and place an intention that you wish to create in your life. And stay present with this golden light that is radiating from the center of your heart and illuminating your entire body, your entire space. Connect with this intention one more time and plant the seed of this intention. And tomorrow, when we journey, we'll be going deeper with this intention and inviting with the grace of Shiva to create our lives. When you feel ready, you can slowly come back to your breath and open your eyes.
Thank you, Kanupriya, for such a soothing session. Um, so the sound was a little less audible, but nonetheless, the meditation was very soothing. Nandini is saying thanks.
Uh, okay. Just want to check in. Could nobody hear the sound? Some people could. Okay, it was poor. Okay,
If anyone has
maybe.
any questions or would like to share anything, uh, please ask right now. Anything related to the session today or anything related to the session tomorrow for MahaShivratri?
Yes, we have about 5 minutes, and yeah, we can take some questions. Yes, Swati. You're on mute.
Swati, you can unmute yourself and ask.
हेलो, आवाज़ आ रही है?
हाँ जी, आ रही है.
आपके बहुत-बहुत शुक्राने, बहुत अमेज़िंग था और मुझे 2 बार ऐसा हुआ जैसे ना एक सिरन सी आई पूरी बॉडी में ना, तो बहुत अच्छी फीलिंग आई उससे। तो ये क्या है? पूरी बॉडी में एक
ये
वाइब्रेशन सी हुई
एनर्जी
2 बार।
ये ना स्वाति जी, ये एनर्जी होती है हमारे अंदर ही, जो शक्ति जो मूव होती है, तो वो जब हम एक्टिवेट हो जाती है तो हमें उसका वाइब्रेशन फील होता है. तो आपको वही एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है. बट अभी आपको ठीक लग रहा है?
हाँ जी,
और
अभी बिल्कुल ठीक लग रहा है, 2 बार फ़ील हुआ था ऐसा। बीच में ना जब आप वो सच में ऐसा लग रहा था कि जैसे ना शिव का वो डमरू सा बज रहा है, मतलब पूरी वही फीलिंग आ रही थी, बहुत अच्छा लगा। बहुत-बहुत शुक्राने आपके।
अमेजिंग. थैंक यू. आपका भी.
Anupriya, Madhubala and Madhubala is asking what is the session going to be tomorrow about? Dishita and Madhubala both are asking that.
Okay. So, is everyone okay? I'll just do a mix of English and Hindi, I think. So, tomorrow's session, we will be, with the sound of this drum, we will be getting into a journey. ये एक guided inner experience रहेगा, where with the sound of this drum, you will be enter into a deep state of meditation. And जब हम उस deep state of meditation में होते हैं, in that state we are able to connect with this energy, this vibration, this consciousness, Shiva, whatever you want to call it. और जब आप उस स्टेट में रहते हो तो आपका जो द फाइव सेंसेस आर रियली एक्टिव. सो सम ऑफ अस कैन सी विजन्स, some of us can feel sensations in our bodies as presence of Shiva, some of us can hear some things, some of us can very rarely can smell or taste also, but we can experience deep state of relaxation, deep state of awareness, and a felt presence of Shiva in the form of vision or sensations in our body. So tomorrow we'll be journeying to connect with Shiva's presence, and जो भी हमने आज intention set किया है, we will be inviting that intention deeper into our lives.
Great. Thank you, Kanupriya, for this explanation. Um, Nilima is saying she felt a jerky movement. Is there anything to talk about that?
That's absolutely normal. That's just energy being released from your body.
Uh, to all the participants, we'll be having Kanupriya session tomorrow at 5 p.m. It's about what all she explained right now. It's on 15th February, 5 p.m. The link has been shared in the chat box. You can click on the link to register for this session.
Okay.
Pooja,
Sumana, that's absolutely okay. I'll just take Sumana's
okay.
of us can visualize some things and some of us can visualize feel more of the things, so as long as you had like an overall experience, it's absolutely okay. I don't know if she's here. She is. Thank you everyone. I hope to see you tomorrow, and yes, happy Mahashivratri in advance for whoever won't be able to join tomorrow.
Thank you everyone for your presence. Looking forward to see you tomorrow in this session. Thank you, Kanupriya, for a lovely session.
Thank you, Talia.